Probably how we started was I was doing a song for the South Country Fair songwriting competition, and wrote a duet which did with Kelsey. And even before that, we had played together in the past, and we got asked to do a show right after the South Country Fair, and we just decided, hey, we should make this a band, and we did. And then about probably 6 months later, or maybe a little bit later than that, we stole Evan here and adopted him.
Yeah, I'm adopted.
But we love you like a real son. I started playing music when I was in college because I was kind of a loner and decided I would just hang out in my room and play guitar, and I did that for a long time, and then eventually got playing with some friends of mine. We were in a band called the Necessities, and then from there I got to know Kelsey a little bit more, and then started playing with her. And
we met at the Penny.
Yeah.
Coffee house. I started playing music when I was 5. I went in violin lessons, and then, I don't know, the love-hate relationship with that until later on when I started jamming with people, and that was fun. From Lethbridge, because I'm from Lethbridge. So, yeah, I like music, and I like to play as much as possible.
My father, Peter Yushenko, from Three Hills, was in a cover band called Old Habits, and they only released cassettes. This is all true, by the way. And,
I didn't know this.
That's how I got started, because he had an acoustic, and I would sit in the guitar case because it was fluffy inside. And then he showed me how to play House of the Rising Sun. If you ask him, he won't take credit for him getting me started, but he did, and that is my reason for playing music, and that's where it starts, and that's where it'll end, probably. Yeah.
In a fluffy case.
In a fluffy case.
There's this old boiler down there, and it's got the brand name Triumph written on it, and we would jam in front of it. And just because it's so old and all the underground tunnels and everything, there's like writing on the wall and like random stuff, but there was red rum on it. And then we put 2 and 2 together.
And we're obsessed with The Shining.
Yes.
That
Or is
too,
it?
yeah, it
Yeah.
helps.
No one, nobody cares,
I like that answer.
but we do, and that's kind of fun.
It takes me a really long time to write the songs a lot of times.
That's why they're so good, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Fair.
a lot of times I'll start to write something, and then I go through stages where I start to write something and I like it, and then I immediately start to hate it, and so I leave it alone and I keep it in a notepad or in an audio file, and then I won't look at it for literally months, and then I'll come back and write a little bit more, and then I'll start to hate it again, and eventually I'll get to a point where I don't hate it anymore, and then I'll show it to these guys.
The creepier the better.
Spooky.
The weirder, if you
Troubled.
can make it.
Troubled. Deeply troubled.
Confused. I explained it as like, no, that's a bad one.
It's like Stompin' Tom on acid.
It's like little bit of some era of Tom Waits, a little bit of like the Drive-By Truckers in a cool way, because your songs are like unreal, and then for lack of a better example, Mumford and Sons, just because you can bleep that out after if you want, but because it's just like, it's that, like 4 on the floor thing, but yeah, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, we all have day jobs.
Yeah, it'd be cool, like for more people to hear it would be great, and that would, if there's a way for that to happen, that would be just terrific. And if it could be like a job, well, I never wanted to be like a job, but if it was something that could just do that, that'd be great.